Mia's life. Today I'm going to be doing a spooky Halloween makeup tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you how to do this really easy sort of creepy doll skull, just Halloween makeup. So let's just get straight onto the video. So Miacorns, the first thing that I want to start with is foundation. So the foundation that I'm using is the NYX Matte Liquid Concealer. Now Miacorns, the goal of your foundation is to try and find the lightest foundation possible, and even if you wanted, you can add like a little bit of white face paint to it also. However, I'm going to be using just this foundation, and this is in the shade Porcelain. Porcelain? I'm not entirely sure. It's the lightest shade that they had, but I'm also going to be using this white powder on top, so that is going to make it super light. For the sort of Halloween look that we're going for, you want to try and make your skin as like even and perfect as possible. I'm just gonna put this all over my face, blend this in. Now you want your foundation to be quite high coverage. Now I have freckles, so that isn't really the best for this makeup look, as you want your skin to literally be flawless. So I've put on my foundation. I actually did a second layer because I found that didn't give much coverage, so I've put on another layer because you want it to be really high coverage. The next thing I'm going to be putting on is my concealer, and I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals concealer, which, as you guys know, I always use because it works really well. So I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. Now the foundation pretty much covered any dark circles I had, but I just want to make sure I get rid of all of them, and I've got a few spots on my forehead as well. I've got my concealer on, I've got my foundation on. Now what I'm going to do is get my white powder, and this is the Collection Pressed Powder. Oh, I just opened it. And this is in the shade Ivory, and basically it's like almost white. It's pretty much white. I'm just going to use this brush. I know this isn't the brush that you're supposed to use for setting powder, but it works. Now Miacorns, you want to use quite a lot of this just to make it as pale as possible, but because my skin tone is naturally really light, you can't really notice much difference on my skin tone. If you naturally have a darker skin tone, then you probably will notice the difference a lot more than you can on me, as these shades are only just slightly lighter than what I would actually use on any normal day, so you can't really notice it that much. Moving on from skin, we are going to start with eyeshadow. What I'm going to be using first of all is my W7 Very Vegan Natural Nude eye palette, and what we are going to do, we're going to go straight into the shade Charcoal. I'm just going to get quite a big bit on your brush, and we're just going to sort of pat this onto your eyelid. It doesn't matter too much about what it looks like right now. Now you want to use as like much as possible. I look so silly right now, but don't worry, I'm going to blend it out. I feel like with most makeup it looks really stupid when you first put it on, but then when you blend it out it's just like... So now we've got our black eyeshadow on, we're just going to sort of blend this out a bit. Now the point of this makeup look is to make you look dead. I've pretty much achieved the look already. So I finished blending out my black. Now it's obviously not completely finished. We're not completely finished with the eyes, so don't worry if it's still looking a bit too crazy. So next I'm going to get this sort of greyish eyeshadow, and this is from the Body Shop, and this is in the shade Smoking Hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a bit of this on my unicorn eyeshadow blending brush, and then I'm just going to blend the black out using the grey. Now you want to blend this out all the way till the end of your eyebrow, because that's where your eye socket would naturally end. So you just want to make sure that you don't go any further out than that. Just going to blend it upwards to the top of your eye socket, because basically you want your eye socket just to basically be black. Now I have quite deep set eyes, so you can't really see eyeshadow much on me. However, if you have, what's the opposite of deep set? Outset eyes? This black eyeshadow will probably be even more prominent on you. The trick of this is just to keep blending and blending and blending and blending. The more you blend, the better. I've finished blending it out now. You want to be careful not to go over your eyebrows, and you also want to be careful not to go too far up your nose bridge bit here. So you just want to stop about here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my W7 Very Vegan palette, and I'm going to get this lightest shade, and this is the shade Beachy. I'm just going to get a little bit of it and use it as like eyebrow highlighter, because even when you're dead, you need to be highlighted. The next thing we need to do for eyes is we're going to put on some mascara. So first of all, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes because we want really dark curly eyelashes for this makeup look. There we go. Now we're just going to go ahead and put on mascara. Now you really need to be careful, miracles, because if you get mascara like here or on your nose, that will be extremely annoying because it will mean that you have to take off all your makeup and do it again. I know, miracles, I hate putting on mascara. It's the worst. It's like the pivotal point. If you ruin it, then it's just. Oh, and miracles, I don't think I said what mascara I'm using. I'm going to be using the MUA mascara, and this is actually in the shade Brownie Black, which is quite dark on me because of my skin tone and my hair color, and naturally my eyelashes, you can't see them at all. If you guys want, you can even wear fake eyelashes because you want your eyelashes to be extremely curly, extremely standing out. So miracles, that's the eyeshadow and mascara done, everything you need for your eyes. So now we're just going to do some contour. For contour, first of all, I'm just going to go back to the grey eyeshadow I used first. I'm just going to put this lightly in the places, just the normal places for contour. Blend that out a bit. You don't want to go too heavy on the contour up on your forehead, but on your cheekbone you were going to go extremely contoured. I feel like the dead always have really good cheekbones, so we're going to make sure that we have the best cheekbones ever. So now we're going to go quite heavy on the grey here. There we go. So now for my contour, I am going to get the black from earlier and just go even deeper, just in this little bit here, just make it even darker. Just gotta keep blending me corns. Keep blending. I feel like this is a good use for my black eyeshadow in my palette, because I would never ever usually wear black eyeshadow because it makes me look like what I'm trying to achieve now, except for normally I don't want to achieve this look. I've done my contour now, and oh my gosh, miracles, look at this. It's literally like just, oh my. So now, miracles, I've only got one more thing to do, and that is lips. So for my lips, I'm going to be using this Lush tinted lip balm in the shade Black Rose, and I've showed this in a video before and it works really well. And it's basically this really sort of dark purplish, reddish, pinkish. So I'm just gonna put this on my lips. As you can see, it's a really gorgeous color. So here you go, miracles. This is the final finished look, and I absolutely love this. And this is really easy to do, and it's perfect for beginners in makeup like me. And it's super easy, especially because like lots of these products you will probably have like lying around your house, or even if you don't have this particular same brand as me, there'll be other brands that sell similar things, and it looks really good and really scary and Halloweenish. And for the lips, I decided to go on like this dark pinkish color, but you could even go for black lips, you could go for a really dark red, just like sort of dark colors will be really good on the lips. So you can choose whatever is your best shade. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon, miracles. Bye.